What is beauty? It's a topic that has been a subject of study and debate among philosophers, scientists, theologians, and artists for a very long time. All humans desire beauty. It's something that causes intrigue, stimulus, and satisfaction in our souls. But why do we desire beauty? Why does something beautiful make us feel something? You may think beauty is subjective, like the old saying, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but I want to see the objectivity of beauty. What makes something beautiful? And just what is beauty? Thomas Dubay, in his book, The Evidential Power of Beauty, describes beauty as having different levels of experiences. Let's start at the very bottom, the physical. Is beauty something we only see? No. Our five senses can experience various forms of beauty, from the facial features of a person to the aroma of a flower. This physical beauty is the one we see the most and experience in our everyday lives. So is beauty something we can only experience through our five senses? Well, no. If we look at a healthy relationship, would we call that beautiful? If we see a painter crafting his next work of art, would we call that beautiful as well? We look at other people and even ourselves, and we feel something that we really can't obtain through the five senses so easily. This is the second level of experience in beauty, humanity. Human beauty is beauty seen through the creativity we express, through the love within relationships, and in the complexity of the human consciousness. Now, the final level of experience in beauty is called divine beauty. When we worship God, we are beholding His beauty higher than the beauty of nature or the beauty of humanity. But to understand why a divine being can be more beautiful than nature or humanity, we must start with an idea of the underlying principles that help give an objective view on beauty. The classical conception of beauty lists several principles that help define beauty: balance, harmony, contrast, and unity. We can easily find these principles used or manipulated in physical beauty, such as a work of art or in nature. Take a tree, for example. Symmetrical in balance, harmonious in color and contrast, and every leaf and branch unified into one tree. Now, in human beauty, an example can be the moment of marriage, where the balance is centered when the contrasting genders of male and female unite harmoniously into one. And then there is divine beauty. And where else can we see the principles of beauty more clearly than in the cross, death, and resurrection of Jesus? Here we see Jesus die and rise again to bring balance back into the world, the harmony between God and man restored, the contrast between the old and the new covenant, and of course, the saints, unified with Christ, as now He lives in us and among us. Who else can define beauty than the one who created beauty Himself? God is beauty. In Him we find true beauty, and in all beautiful things we can see God. And nowhere can we see God's beauty the most than in the cross. So when you see or make something beautiful, you are revealing another aspect of God's beauty. Fyodor Dostoevsky once said that beauty will save the world. What if you were the one that helped save the world through God's beauty? Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. This is my very first video essay, so what do you think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, I want to give a big shout out to Samuel Hood. He was a really big help on this project, so big thanks to him. And also, if you guys want to see any more of our FMI video content, just click on subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.